Sam is hoping J-Mo is a bust. Do you agree with that statement?
No, because if Jameson...
Well, what changed?
If Jameson Williams pops off, I might call the Lions Super Bowl favorites. Isn't that what we all want? Yes. I don't vibe with the cult of J-Mo. That's all. That's more the thing. And we all have those players whose fans kind of annoy you more than the actual player.
Dirty Dr. D. I love this segment already. This was right when it started.
Yeah.
And I had some questions for Flannel that I wanted answered. Because I want to know why you were non-verbally punching air at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers watch party last year. Remember, Spenny?
Yes.
We had photographic evidence. Remember that?
He did not stand up and cheer.
He didn't.
And it was like a reserve cheer. It was like a...
Through the teeth.
Yeah, I think he was like...
He gave a golf clap.
Yeah.
Here's my issue. And this is where I almost had to turn it off because you were so nauseating yesterday. You're literally victory lapping coaches' comments. Do you think that those comments just manifested 1,000 yards in the air?
I'm not victory lapping anything because I know what the end result's going to be.
Well, but we haven't seen it yet. The man had 354 receiving yards last year.
And he scores a touchdown, 1 out of every 9 targets, and 1 out of every 4 rushes.
Congratulations. Mike Evans, 1 touchdown every 6 touches. Cortland Sutton, 1 every 6. Jordan Addison, who Lions fans actually think J-Mo is better than, 1 out of every 7. Brandon Cooks, 1 out of every 7.5. Romeo Dobbs, who Lions fans think Jameson is better than, 1 out of every 7.5. Jaden Reed, who Lions fans think J-Mo is better than, 1 out of every 7.5. Gabe Davis, who Lions fans think stinks, 1 out of every 6.5. Josh Reynolds, goodbye, good riddance, 1 out of every 8. DJ Chark, who Lions fans think stinks, 1 out of every 7. Christian Watson, who Lions fans think J-Mo is better than, 1 out of every 6.5. Yeah. And oh, by the way, do you know who has 1 touchdown every 6.5 touches? I really didn't want to do this, but my point is that stat doesn't mean as much as you think. You know who has 1 touchdown every 6.5 touches?
Hey, are those guys you just listed, are they all bust?
No.
Oh, they're not?
No.
Well, why is it different with J-Mo?
Because
weird.
Mike Evans.
Do I have video of you calling every one of those guys a bust?
Because every single one of those players were more productive. Every single one. Mike Evans, 1,000 yards. Jordan Addison, 900. Jaden Reed, 900
you
on
want
purpose.
J-Mo. How many targets J-Mo have last year?
He had 42.
So you want him to get 1,000 yards on 42 targets?
No,
yes, you do. Yes, you do.
No.
You're doing a false equivalency right now.
No. You know what you're doing? You're blaming everything on targets.
Yes, I am. 100%.
So are you mad at Jared Goff and Ben Johnson? Are you mad at Jared Goff that he can't get him the ball?
They should have used him more, yeah. They should have used him more.
They were 12-5. They won the NFC Championship game.
Right.
They were fine. They were 4-1 without him. They scored 31 against Seattle without him. They scored 30 against Minnesota without him. They scored 34 at Lambeau Field without him.
Yeah, how many they score at San Francisco with him?
31.
How many of those did he put up?
He put up 12 because a touchdown is worth 6 points.
Well, that's math.
That's hate.
Fine.
But,
yeah. Fine. Your numbers don't mean what you think. And oh, by the way, the answer is John Ross. John Ross, 1 touchdown out of every 6.5 touches. That happened. The worst worst top 10 pick in wide receiver in NFL history besides maybe Kevin White.